Hello and welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time we rode a train down to the slums after running public security around. Security?
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Learn to speak properly.
Figure out how I screwed up?
You're such a kidder.
Oh, this is a nice theme. This actually looks like a nice place to live, if you can get over the fact that everything's built like crap. I would live here.
Shut the hell up. Damn, I need a drink. I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
Can I not come this way? No? Apparently not. No.
Part-time gigs, like, at all? I could really use some money.
Okay, it's took that camera angle. Nope, it's not let me go any further.
Wait, this is real? It's not a movie? How long's it gonna keep burning?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgard. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those
That's where I work.
As yet,
No
group
freaking
has claimed
way.
responsibility
Put that
for
fire
the
out,
attack, but
idiots!
certain
I was
services
there
are working
yesterday.
tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
I mean, I guess that captures what it would be like.
Glad I got today off. Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll
Because,
find
like,
out. Did everyone get out?
if something like that, say, happened in my town centre, it would be the same feeling I would have with these guys, which is like, you know,
Gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
yeah, that's a weird vibe I've never got before.
That ain't half bad. I'll make a nice monkey out of you yet. Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know? Well, a man can always dream, can he?
Canned food shop. It's focusing my camera angle, so I can't do anything.
Marlene.
It's just started at Tifa's theme.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I'm playing this on performance mode as well, not graphics, so
Oh, you did?
if things
Well,
look a bit weird, that'll be why, because I prefer this game in performance mode rather than graphics.
Where'd you get that?
Just because
I can't
I'm not a
remember the
fan
last
of
time I saw a real one.
choppy frame rates. It's a very suave move.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Tifa's like hurt because I believe it was... No, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. I won't go any further. I'm trying my best not to spoil this game, but I know a lot of this game and its lore.
Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
I'm going to talk to Marlene.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that.
I mean, I wouldn't call Cloud a stranger.
Lessons.
I don't know, has he seen Marlene before?
Girls do. They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
Bad parenting. You have just put a habit in, and now she thinks she's going to get her own way. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a parent, so... Don't take parenting advice from me.
God. We should talk outside.
Outside? Oh, I guess you're scared I'm going to, like, kick off? Which, by the way, if you have Power Wash Simulator, which is
Return to the planet?
quite a satisfying game, you can do this, the Seventh Heaven. It's in like a DLC, a free DLC. The question marks. Ooh, jukebox. I like jukeboxes. I would love to own a jukebox. You can use jukeboxes to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which is found in the field, where there's a presence marked with a music icon. Okay. Tifa's theme has been obtained. I only own Tifa's theme, which is 3. Now there's, I think, 30 tracks in total. I've only ever collected 29.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's
Is
nothing
there?
fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
I'm also tempted to do the next episode live
On the plate.
That was chaotic.
Sorry
and see how that goes. But I don't know. I don't know.
I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job.
Because like I don't know. Does YouTube like automatically archive your live streams, or does it have to be like an option you turn on?
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
It's a lot of rats. Mrs. would not be impressed by that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
See, that's someone who sympathizes. The Topsiders brought this on themselves for being so, ruthless.
And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights.
I like where that's like, don't trust the news, it's a Shinra mouthpiece. But also, yeah, it was just as bad as the news was saying.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry.
So you say like 202, it's like 202.
You did?
Yes?
But there isn't 200
I told her
flats.
I had a friend looking for a place to stay.
Or apartments, as you call them. They are studio apartments, in all fairness. But
And this?
unless 202 is floor 2, room 2, which kind of makes
I'll introduce
sense.
you tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Can I walk past you, Tifa? Thank you. Who's in this room?
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
Still? Is this not like the original 7 where I could just walk into people's houses unannounced? No one would bat an eyelid either. Yeah, I kind of knew this chest was already here, because I forget about it all the time. Can I go in Tifa's room instead of mine? I wonder if that's an option.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
Boo! I want to see inside Tifa's room.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me
There's a
2,000.
chocobo on that
I do.
poster up there.
And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us. But
That's
I
it.
love how like you can see Tifa's material on her gear.
is it? But not for long. I'm collecting
Kind of like how you can see the material in the Buster Sword. I just wish that you could see the material on your accessories as well, but you can't see your accessories.
Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
That is not a good
What you
business
gave me,
model.
That leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
See, I say it, right? Episode 5 will be a live stream. I'm just looking at the time. It is getting late. Someone's hungry.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Such a weird theme to do right now, but it sounds awesome. If you haven't, I would recommend going on Spotify and actually listening to the soundtrack of this game. It is brilliant. Because obviously, as you're playing through the game, you only hear so much of each theme.
Coming in.
Sephi? Good, you're everywhere. I like the way his sword got trapped on the roof as well. That's a nice tactic thing. Even though, like, you know, I could put my sword through electrical fuse box, but I can't put my sword through a roof. It clips when it wants to. Huh? I know that place, because I played the original.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
it wasn't Sephi.
This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay.
Number
Can I ask you to do the
49.
same?
Sure.
In all fairness, Marco attacked me. It is the daytime. Who knows? I might do a live stream. Ooh. So this is the main theme of Final Fantasy VII, is what the theme's called. Ooh, it sounds... I like the sound of it. Tifa, are you home? So Cloud would do that in the original. He would, like, shrug his shoulders. Shoulders? Jesus Christ. Learn how to speak.
I'm Carl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
I mean, it's not
View from
bad.
up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
My husband decided to
Wait,
go
what?
upstate.
Who said that?
Holding position until night. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
The kid playing spies.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called
I really want to just sit and listen to all these guys, but they don't really have much interesting to say. Only the best items. Today's special is high potions. Let me in! I want some high potions. Closed. Instant food store. Welcome.
Let's see
You're not open.
one of the shops in Sector 3.
Bar. I guess that's the bar that it's pointing about.
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after
Can't enter the canned food store. Shop. Open. I guess you're just a clothing place.
It's amazing.
Variety store Bellwood. Oh my Jesus Christ. Someone that smokes. I had no idea there was just random NPCs that did that. That's cool. Well, it's not. Don't. Can I buy a Chocobo poster? I kind of want that. I would love that in real life. Framed. Chocobo Saturday to Sunday. Chocobo show Saturday to Sunday. You got a sale on. Oh, that's some nice jeans. In all fairness, they don't look bad. I would buy them. Oh, the red one I would buy. The checkered top, the blue one I would buy. Some blue jeans I would buy. The caps, yeah, I would buy the black one. I mean, not bad. And combat pants, I would buy them. Pants, what the fuck? I'm not American. Why am I calling them that? Combat trousers. It's a cat. Can I stroke the cat? I can't stroke the cat. That's mean. I can't stroke the cat. Oh, I can talk to you. Hello.
You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary?
That's
I've got
me.
fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative.
Can you tell me your name at least?
Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered
I'll
some
take
for
a grappling
client,
gun.
but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea.
I mean, you could probably do it from the plate downwards. It depends how long the grapple cable is in your grappling gun. And how quick you could stop. Maybe what you should do is bungee. Get some bungee cords. Set up one from, like, you know, the top of the thing. Boing, 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 bing, boing. Yeah, I would do that. Actually, I don't know. I say I would do that. I don't know if I would. Like, you're talking to the person who doesn't mind roller coasters but hates the Smiler at the Alton Towers. I mean, I've never been on it. It's one of those few, like, roller coasters that scare the living crap out of me by just looking at it.
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate...
Cloud, stop your mourning.
Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman.
I've also spent the last 18 minutes of this episode pretty much just wandering around town.
Let's get this over
Sure,
with.
I can help with.
Gemini, what the hell? I didn't mean to actually set you off. What the hell is going on here? My Gemini's... What? Okay. My phone just went crazy there for a second. Wait, Gemini? See, it won't activate now.
Whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
You're very nice for, like, someone who's owed money. I'll be like, give me it now. You owe me this.
Hey there. Cloud's in charge of collection.
I shouldn't be skipping through words.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
Yeah, sure thing.
Huh?
I like his little quiff.
Since we're here,
His hairstyle's cool. I couldn't pull off a hairstyle like that. I mean, then you got Cloud, whose hair defies all gravity. Imagine how much hairspray or gel you would have to put in your hair to make it like that. Do 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 do. Do do. So that's a music disc, by the way. We'll be purchasing them whenever we see them. I'm fine on potions. Phoenix Downs, I'm fine on. I'm gonna buy a few. That would like bankrupt me. We'll buy 5. That leaves me with $1,000. We'll buy 5 antidotes because antidotes cures poison. Poison is a bit annoying in this game. We have a healing materia, we have a fiery materia. We'll buy an ice materia, and we'll buy a lightning materia because we don't have them. And I have one of each. That's left me with 81 gil.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially
Happy sparkler season. Can I have a sparkler?
Okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
I'll take a sparkler.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe, not for me.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
Hey, I'm being nice.
Not my style.
I wish shops in real life were like that. If you were nice to them, they'll give you free shit. That doesn't work.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Is that why I'm staying there rent-free?
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
What's with the sass?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
Be nice. She's not being nice to me.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
Although she has got a really nice doggo.
Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I have skills.
Got skills.
Be nice.
I forgot he said that.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson
Actually, I've
of
got to
life
admit,
on the
I
floor. Am right?
had like something like
You are.
14 hours sleep today. It felt brilliant.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I highly doubt there's a lot that you wouldn't do, Marl.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
You've been here for half a decade. How old are you, Tifa? I know Cloud's about 21. I'm guessing that put Tifa around the same?
That last filter didn't do shit.
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted ass goods?
He's got a point.
Handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
In all fairness, life is like that.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep.
Can you really take life lessons from this game? Probably not the smartest idea. Although Persona is a game you can take life lessons from.
Help out the neighborhood watch. They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
I haven't reviewed the last episode yet as well, so I'm hoping the audio is a bit better.
Come and check out our selection. We gotta do something about the monsters on
So
the rap board.
that's the neighborhood. Oh, chest.
You can do it. Push it to the limit.
Bottle of ether. Hey child, you shouldn't swing like that. If you fall, you will die. Why do I care? Oh, it's Biggs and Wedge. Of course it's Biggs and Wedge.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any...
I've just noticed his ammo clips on his shoulder have holes in the bottom of them.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you.
Could you just fire weapons from it, like pew, 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 straight from the clip? I guess there's no firing pin though. Unless there's spare barrels for his pistol, maybe.
We can really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna ask for it, and I was about to decapitate you.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on.
I see, your gun's not loaded. Your clips are too big for your gun by the looks of your slot. Maybe there are extra barrels. Begin tutorial. I'm gonna skip the tutorial and I'll explain how it works. So each weapon you have SP or I don't know what SP stands for. But you can go into this and you have your core. So you see where it says skill list. That tells you what skills you can get from each tier. There will be multiple tiers eventually. Obviously attack power, magic power +5, max HP +100, and Punisher mode. I'm going to go with the... I'm not going to go with the max HP because we're already using the HP up materia. What I am going to do is boost attack and boost Punisher mode attack, because they're two things I do a lot. Then I'm going to go for the magic power, and the last thing I'll do is the max HP. You can put it on automatic, so it'll do it, if you press triangle on it, it'll do like prioritize attack, prioritize defense, or balanced. I usually put it on balanced mode, but I'm going to try doing it myself this time. I don't think I've done a playthrough where I've done the weapon upgrades myself. I usually just kind of let the game deal with it unbalanced.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference. Thanks. We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Mercantown.
Thank you.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So...
Is that all you think about? Is food?
Scrap Boulevard.
Can't say much. I think a lot about food.
I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
That's cute. So
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Searching for candidates.
That Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
Myself.
If any harm comes to her,
You'll do what? I beat up worse guys before.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
So I'm going to switch to Tifa. So if you press like down, you can switch between thingies. So it's a close range, square to do normal attacks. Hold it down will do a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability as well as increase the number of attacks she can chain together.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. Bring it!
Whee! So you see how I used unbridled strength and she now did like 2 extra attacks? That's not a very good example on how she works, because it's still very, you know.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it. All set. Yeah. See ya.
Punch the were rats.
Keep it up.
Oh, I missed. So if you use Tifa's special ability when something's staggered, it will increase the staggered gauge damage. So kind of like Final Fantasy 13, you could increase the percentage of your stagger. That's staggered. You see how it does 260? If I do that, that's not a very good example. It would go at like 265.
Good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
There's a test?
Give him your all.
Oh shit! Cloud was being bounded. Beat him up!
Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Can I, like, do that? Okay, that's a bit of MP back. Ooh, a bit of materia. Ice materia. I shouldn't have bought that ice materia. I didn't realize you could pick one up there. I've never been down that tunnel. Hey, what do you mean I don't look like a merc? I've got a big ass sword.
Searching for candidates.
Yeah, like that guy just said.
Back already?
Yeah.
One too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine Cloud running around with a gun. Oh, he's tweaking again.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I will too.
Oh, no you won't. Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe
I would have Biggs. Why can we not have Wedge with us?
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
I'm used to being a third wheel.
Before we get back to it, why don't you check
Oh.
out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
So I'm going to leave this episode here. I've just glanced over. We've gone 5 minutes over my the half-hour mark that I'd like it to be. Although I might increase that because we seem to be getting not a lot done in half an hour. Then again, I have kind of spent a lot of this running around, chatting, not talking, not doing much, but listening to the NPCs. It's why I think a live stream format might fit us a bit better. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.